That part over there is going to the markets. So the market is somewhere down that way. You go all the way down that road and then you turn right somewhere. Now, I am having a walk. I'm going to the beach. And I would like you guys to walk with me, okay? So I'm going to turn the camera and you guys can walk with me to the beach. So I don't know if I should turn the camera towards my face or should I leave it that way. Let's try to do it the other way around and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, like I've said, you guys are going to walk with me and we are going to go through the neighborhood in Gisenyi. All right. So as you can see, this is the neighborhood. I cannot tell you that I understand anything in Kinyarwanda at the moment because the local language here spoken is Kinyarwanda. And I can't promise you that I can actually speak Kinyarwanda. And I'm just taking you guys through the neighborhood in this area, the homes, the streets. And I've told you guys already that the streets here are incredibly clean, very, very clean, unbelievably clean, okay? So the local people here are doing their own thing. So we have here some vendors, people who are like on the streets selling something. And then we have the border guys, as you can see behind me. They are doing their own thing. We have somebody here selling some stuff on the road. I think they are shoes. So there's always vendors around this place. People, women here selling things on their heads. And so just to give you guys a little feel of what exactly is going on here, I'm just giving you guys a feel of the whole place, what it really looks like. Here, I've told you guys before, it's very secure, okay? So of course, there are some rich neighborhoods, as you can see, you know, people have been doing their own thing all along, you know, they've got nice, beautiful houses around. And the people here as well, like I've told you guys before, they're a bit curious, you know, when they see you, they may figure out that you're not from here. So they kind of get a little bit curious and they want to know a little bit about you. Although they don't approach you to ask about that. But they actually feel like you're not from here and they feel you're probably a visitor, maybe you're a tourist or something like that. So in this case, I am actually a tourist in this area, okay? So when the people see you kind of getting curious about this place, they may have that feel that yes, you are new in the area because they can see the way you are scanning around the entire place, okay? So if you want to grab the local buses, that local bus behind me, it can take you to wherever you want to go, okay? Different areas around Gisenyi and beyond, okay? So we are in the district called Rubavo district, right? That's where you find Gisenyi, and I think there are some other neighborhoods with different names which I haven't yet found out. So I've told you guys, the people here, they are incredibly clean, okay? The streets are clean. The people are unbelievable. They are nice, although it is that curiosity. So they tend to have a little bit of curious minds. They want to know, you know, who are you? What are you all about? Where are you going? Where are you coming from? What are you doing here in the first place? You know, the things like that. But apart from that, if you're a person who is an extrovert, because I've told you guys, I'm actually an introvert, okay? So I'm a guy who likes to be in my little comfort zone. So for me, this trip is like kind of making me get out there, out of my comfort zone, okay? So it's kind of making me an extrovert in some way, but still in my little introvert way, okay? So this neighborhood as well, It has got a couple of pubs. This can be called Murakazaneza. Murakazaneza. It's a restaurant. So this is where like the local people have, something to eat. In the evenings, they may come for a drink if they want to. And I've also learned that there is what do they call it? There is a local karaoke bar. Okay, so they say for some of the Rwandans who enjoy music, they may also tend to, go in the evenings and attend those karaoke shows. I haven't yet been there, so I'm going to be there in this week. Somebody has promised me to take me there. Okay, so there's a construction on the other side, a very big, massive building happening there. I cannot really tell what is really going to happen in that building. I think, in my opinion, I've not asked anybody here because the whole place is sealed off, as you guys can see. But I can actually tell that they are most likely building a very big. It can be a hotel. It could be apartments. It could be maybe some government buildings. I don't know. I'm not so sure. But in my opinion, I would say it most likely gonna be a hotel in this area. Okay. So I'm doing this video as I am walking towards the beach. I'm going to give you guys a nice walking tour of the beach in Gisenyi. There's a local beach in Gisenyi where people come out and they sit down, they chill, they have a feel of the lake. So now the reason why I'm coming to this beach actually is for two main reasons why I'm doing this trip. First of all, and still we have rich neighborhoods here, a lot of rich people here. So it's the rich towns of Gisenyi. Now, like I've said, I'm doing this video for two particular reasons. Why am I going to the beach? Is because I'm going to the beach to do some grounding. Because I've learned as well that in this area it is very difficult to find a place where you can just sit and put your feet on the ground. You guys know what I like to, when I'm back home, I like to do the grounding where I just put my feet on the ground. I just feel and I connect with Mother Earth. So here is very difficult. The place where I'm living is pretty much concrete everywhere. Okay, so I've decided to make this tour so I can come here and I enjoy the feel of the beach, my feet on the sand, or rather I can say my feet on the grass. I would like to have that chance because it has been a very long time and I wasn't able to do that in a very long time. But now I'm doing this, so I'm taking the opportunity to do this. Number two, I'm also going to make a video. You guys know, as a life coach, I always, intend to teach you guys. I've been missing you guys for a while. Since you guys know that I'm on my holiday, I'm on vacation, so I've been taking a little bit time off for myself. Sometimes it's good to, like for the most of us who are influencers of some sorts, sometimes you need that time to just get along with yourself and, just sit down with yourself, with your emotions, look around, travel around, see other places, feel the vibe of different countries, different people, nationalities, and whatever. So I am going to do a video. And I've been thinking about talking about something about the narcissist, okay? So when I'm there at the beach, I'm going to record a video, and that video actually is going to be about narcissistic abuse of some sorts, okay? So, like I've told you guys, on this holiday, I can also work while I'm enjoying, okay? So I can also do videos, I can coach you guys, you can book sessions, we can talk, I can record videos about narcissism and everything, and at the same time, I can still show you what it is I'm doing here. I can actually give you guys a tour like I'm doing now, show you around different places. I've been doing that for the last couple of days since I came here. I've been giving you guys a feel of what this place actually looks like, okay? I've taken you around. We've seen some other places. We've seen some other towns, I could say, some other villages. I've showed you guys the deepest villages that I went to the other time. The view was incredible. The mountains were incredible. The lake, it was massive. Okay, it was insane. The feeling was unexplainable. Okay, I couldn't explain this in words because it has been actually a very long time since I have actually connected with nature this close, whereby I can actually sail on the lakes and feel the vibe of the waters. Okay, so the sites are going on. We are still going on. There's a small local kindergarten in this area. I could not really know what it's called because I've not seen the place, but it's a local kindergarten. So I think the locals bring their children over here to school, especially the infants. Okay, it's called Ecole International. Yeah, infants is a primary and also a secondary school. So that's the school over there. The views, ladies and gentlemen, is incredible. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a tour. We're continuing with the tour. I do not really know how long this tour is going to take, but I believe, according to the person that has guided me towards this area, I've been here before on the little borders on the bike, but now is the first time I'm actually having a feel of this place while I'm walking around. Okay, so I've told you guys, this area is actually, it feels for me, in my own opinion, it's like kind of, I could say, a rich neighborhood. Okay, so I don't know your understanding and interpretation of rich, but my understanding of rich is comfortable. Okay, so comfortable rich, whereby you have got your own crib, you have got the fence around your home, there's security, there's whatever it is, you have access to whatever it is you need. Unfortunately, as well, the people who are living around this area, on this street specifically, they are also living near the beach. Okay, so most likely they are actually coming and moving downwards towards where I'm heading to, and they're usually enjoying the serenity of the beach. Now we are carrying on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, I could say, amazed or overwhelmed with the streets in this area. The place is neat, spotless, clean. There is no paper on the floor. There is no cigarette filter on the floor. There is no chaos. There are no car horns around here. There is nobody making a lot of noise. So the place, I can guarantee you, it's amazing and as well incredible. So let me now turn the camera so you guys can see the other side where I'm heading to. Okay, so we are still going ahead with the tour. Beautiful place, amazing place, beautiful people, and the streets, as you guys can see, spotless. There are no potholes, there's no chaos, there's no traffic. The air around this place is unbelievable. All right, so you can walk with me for the remaining minutes. I'm talking about maybe 5 to 6 minutes, and just keep on enjoying the views of the entire area. The place is unbelievable, amazing, beautiful, and very nice. For me, I could say that my experience here in Rwanda has been an incredible experience. I'm feeling the place, I'm feeling the vibe, I'm feeling the people. The food is very nice, organic, natural food, healthy. So it is really beautiful and amazing in this area. So we are still going. I'll go behind this vehicle because we are still going down that way. Now, also, as I understand, there is a bank because I need to withdraw some cash in this area. I remember coming around here, it was, I think, maybe a week ago or something, and I think there was a bank somewhere in this neighborhood. So I am going to go and withdraw some money, of course, definitely, because I need some cash on me. I'm talking about cash. Actually, let's even talk about the cash, the money. Okay, so in in the English language, the people in Rwanda, they call them Rwandese francs. Okay, so they call them Rwandese francs. They use Rwandese francs around here. And in the local language, the Rwandese. So in the English language, it's called Rwandese francs. And then in the local language, I wish I had some notes with me. I would have shown you guys what the money here looks like. But in the local language, the Rwandan language, they are called mafaranga. So when you're in Rwanda, you are going to hear a lot of people mafaranga, mafaranga, mafaranga. So they are meaning what they are really basically saying. They are talking about money, okay? So when you hear somebody talking about mafaranga, you're actually listening to somebody talking about money. That's what it means, money, in the local language, okay? So I'm really assuming that the road goes this way. So let me try to follow my intuition and my instincts. The road should be following all the way to this way. So from the place where I am, I could say until the beach, it is around, let me say about, I could say between 20 and 30 minutes, you know. Maybe depending on how fast a person is walking, the person could walk like 20 to 25 minutes to get to the beach. And I've already been there. I've done some very incredible videos in that place. And it has been actually very, very amazing over there. So let's keep on walking, okay? So I might as well talk about, so the people who live in these areas, I could say they grow their own food, like I've told you guys. So you will always find in their homes, they have avocados, you know, the food that costs us a whole lot of money to buy. So a lot of people here, they grow their own food. Fortunately, I could say. And even as I can see, there's an avocado tree up here. And I think they have got some fresh avocados as well, you know. So if you could see on that tree, let me see if I can zoom for you guys. So they are actually nicely grown fresh avocados over there. You can't go wrong with food in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, the food I've told you guys is unbelievable. Very tasty food, organic, everything naturally grown. You're not going to be dealing with a lot of these pesticides and all these chemicals and everything. Everything is fresh, you know. So it's amazing, okay? Now I have reached the bank. Of course, it's on the other side of the road. Those blue gates you see. Now I don't need to record this place without permission, like I've told you guys. I would like to ask for permission. So I'm going to switch off the camera and I'm going to request for permission to record. If they say yes, I will. If they say no, then we are going to carry on with the journey, all right? So I'm going to cross to the bank. So, I had to switch off my camera because the guys told me. So, as I told you guys, this is very important for a lot of you guys, especially diasporians, tourists that are visiting these countries. So you have to always ask for permission, okay? Anywhere that you go, ask for permission. Make sure that the people accept to be filmed or they want their premises to be filmed. So make sure that you don't break any kind of rules when you're here, all right? So you have to follow the rules, follow the laws, and I can guarantee you, you will be okay. So you don't want to get involved in authorities, laws and whatever, breaking rules or breaking their rules. So always when you're around these countries, foreign countries, make sure that you are, you what do they call it? You follow the rules of the places, okay? Don't break any rules in Rwanda. If you want a nice and safe travel, in Rwanda, do not break any rules. There are people who are very passionate about their their country and their laws and the traditions. So when you're around here, try to make sure that you don't break the rules. Anywhere you are with the camera, you reach a premise and you are, for example, on the road you can film because it's a public road. So it's like people are moving up and down. But if you are in a private place, then you have to ask for permission, okay? Make sure that they accept you to film those premises. Some people, they're very private, they don't want to be seen on camera, so always ask for permission. So like I've told you guys, we're still going ahead. Our trip to the beach, our trip is still ongoing. I don't know if I can actually make a shortcut. Let me see. Actually, guys, I am going to make a shortcut here. I'm going to turn the camera. All right, so, okay, I'm crossing the road now. So listen, guys, I'm using a shortcut to the beach. I've used this shortcut before. I remember I used this place as well. And as I could see, very close to the beach, you will find a lot of hotels in this area, okay? So you will find hotels where you can actually book online. So when you're in Gisenyi, for example, you're in Rwanda and you want to come to the beach, so there's a hotel being built over there. I don't really know details of the place, but I can see some construction ongoing in the vicinity. So as you can see, guys, behind me over there, that's the beach. So that's where we are going exactly, okay? Beautiful place. You can't go wrong here, ladies and gentlemen. Very quiet. Now, of course, it's a weekday. You guys know that it's working time. Everybody's in work. It's a Tuesday actually today. And so many people now, they're in work. But the very few ones, so normally I was told that on this beach, in the weekdays, there is always a very, very small number of people coming to the beach, you know, because people during the weekdays, they do not have time to hang out, okay? So they usually keep their time and, you know, keep their privacy. So they are normally is getting extremely busy here on the weekends. In the weekdays, it's very quiet, very, you know, there's silence everywhere. So a few people who are probably not in employment, they now come and actually sit or enjoy the time at the beach. But the ones who are working, of course, they're not here in the weekdays. So that's why you see now I'm entering the place. Now I could go in through, there's another entrance over there, somewhere in the corner there. Maybe when I'm coming back, I might use that gateway. But this time I'm using this smaller one. Guys, you can hear the sound of the birds. Very, very beautiful, very peaceful, very quiet place, no noise, no chaos, you know, very secure. So they have, I don't know, I want to get closer. So they have boats as well. Of course, if you want to take a boat ride, you are allowed to take a boat ride to the beach, okay? You can always come and talk to the guys. There's a boat down there. You pay them some money and they are taking you to a few islands down there, you know, so many places to see. They will always take you around and show you everything. So it's like a tour, it's called a boat tour on this place, okay? So guys, you can see, this is the beach. And I will fulfill my first mission for today, or I can say the plan that the reason that I came here was to do some grounding. So when I reach the sand in this area, the very first thing what I do, I always remove my shoes or whatever I'm wearing, slippers for today. So I get my feet on the sand and I do a little bit of a beach walk. So I'm going to do a beach walk, maybe all the way till that boat down there, the one you see down there, the blue boat. I'm go to the beach walk, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Huh? No, not today. Next time. Thank you. Hi. All right, so I've been so when you're on the beach, the sand is hot, by the way, guys. It's a very hot. The sand is hot. I can feel it burning through my feet, you know. But it's all right. Very amazing, you know. The experience is unbelievable. Now, I was also told that sometimes people swim here, you know. Some guys come here and do a swim or whatever. I do not know when that happens, but it looks like it's a safe place to come and swim. Okay, so I'm going to get out of the sand because it's too hot. I'm just going to go up and step in the grass. So guys, what do you say? We have taken about how many minutes? We've been walking about, is it 20 or 25 minutes from my home area? I would assume so. Anyhow, we are here. Now I can do the grounding. Of course, I'm gonna have to walk on the grass. Very fresh, refreshing. The breeze is incredible. It's amazing. And the views as well, I've told you guys before, this place is amazing. I'm going to give, so we shall have more, what do they call it? I'll be giving you guys more tours of this place. As the time goes on, I'll be giving you guys more tours. I'm still here for a couple of days, so anyhow, like I've said, I promised you, I will actually show you guys some more tours. So, now that you have seen everything, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to end this video. Let us know, how do you feel about this? What we've just talked about, how you've seen the streets, everything, until all the way to the beach. How do you feel? Like I've told you, I'm living very close to the beach. It's a walkable distance. I can walk, I can take a border, a bike or whatever. It's very close, you know. It's a short distance to come over here. Let us know what you feel. What do you guys think about this video, okay? And of course, you know, leave us a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't done already to this channel. There's almost Breaking Game Parts free. And I'll catch you guys in my next one, okay? There's almost signing out. Peace.